Welcome back to Meghan and Harry Tales, where we unpack the truth behind the headlines and spotlight the real lives of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. I'm Adrian, and today we're diving into the latest episode of Meghan's podcast, Confessions of a Female Founder. And once again, surprise, surprise, the British press is losing their minds over something so normal. Last week, Meghan casually mentioned ordering takeout on her podcast. Sounds like something we all do, right? Well, not if you're the British media. Suddenly, the Daily Mail and the Telegraph were in a frenzy, acting like Meghan's takeout order was a royal scandal. Apparently, Duchess orders food was headline-worthy. But let's not get distracted, because the real story is so much richer. This week's episode featured Cassandra Morales, founder of the brand Kitsch and an old friend of Meghan's. They've known each other for years, and the conversation between them, honest, nostalgic, and deeply moving. Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, once shared a vision of motherhood. She imagined herself gracefully balancing work and family. Picture this: Meghan, radiant and powerful, delivering speeches with a baby nestled on her hip. This image, full of hope and ambition, resonated with many women. It reflected a desire to embrace both personal and professional aspirations. Meghan's early vision of motherhood was inspiring. She seemed determined to redefine what it meant to be a modern woman. She wanted to show the world that women could have it all. She could be a mother, a wife, and a force for change, all at the same time. This image of Meghan, with a baby on her hip, wasn't just about optics. It was a powerful statement. It challenged traditional notions of motherhood. It said, yes, I am a mother, and yes, I am still ambitious, driven, and capable. This message resonated deeply, particularly with women who felt the pressure to choose between their careers and their families. Her vision, however, faced the harsh realities of public life and the unrelenting scrutiny of the media. The world watched, often with a critical eye, as Meghan navigated the uncharted waters of motherhood in the spotlight. The media, unfortunately, often focuses on the negative. Every public figure, especially women, faces this challenge. Meghan's experience, however, seemed amplified by the constant scrutiny of the British tabloid press. Even everyday actions were twisted and turned into headlines. Ordering takeout, a sign of laziness, taking a private jet, hypocritical in the face of environmental concerns. The media seemed determined to find fault with every move Meghan made. This relentless negativity created a toxic environment, making it difficult for Meghan to live her life authentically. The media's portrayal of Meghan often felt unfair and unbalanced. It highlighted the double standard women face in the public eye. While men are often celebrated for their ambition and drive, women are held to different standards. They are expected to be perfect mothers, doting wives, and flawless public figures, all while facing intense criticism for any perceived misstep. This intense scrutiny made it challenging for Meghan to live her life freely. It also overshadowed her message of empowerment and equality. The constant negativity threatened to drown out the positive impact she was trying to make. In her podcast, Archetypes, Meghan has honest conversations about womanhood. One episode featured Cassandra Morale, an entrepreneur and advocate. They talked about the pressure on women to do it all and the myth of having it all. Cassandra spoke about her experience with postpartum depression. She challenged the idea that success means being perfect. Meghan, too, opened up about her own struggles. She admitted that her initial vision of motherhood, with a baby on her hip while conquering the world, was unrealistic. This conversation was refreshingly honest and vulnerable. It showed that even successful women like Meghan and Cassandra face challenges. It also highlighted the importance of open conversations about mental health, especially for mothers. Meghan's willingness to be vulnerable and share her struggles resonated deeply with her listeners. It made her more relatable and helped break down the stigma surrounding mental health. By sharing her own experiences, she created a space for other women to feel seen and heard. Section 4. Shifting Realities. Motherhood's Unexpected Turns. Motherhood rarely fits a picture-perfect mold. It's messy, unpredictable, and often exhausting. Meghan, like many mothers, quickly realized that her initial vision needed adjusting. The demands of motherhood, coupled with the pressures of royal life, proved to be overwhelming. She spoke about the constant juggling act, the guilt of not always being able to do it all. There were moments of joy, of course, but also moments of doubt and exhaustion. This honest portrayal of motherhood resonated with women who often felt the same pressures. Meghan's experience highlighted the universal challenges of motherhood. It showed that even with resources and support, finding balance is a constant struggle. Her willingness to share her struggles, both big and small, made her more relatable to mothers around the world. By acknowledging the messy realities of motherhood, Meghan challenged the idealized images often presented in the media. She showed that it's okay to not have it all figured out, to ask for help and to prioritize self-care. Her honesty was refreshing and empowering. Section 5. A working mum's determination, juggling passions and priorities. Despite the challenges, Meghan remained committed to her work. She continued to champion causes close to her heart, using her platform to advocate for gender equality, social justice and mental health awareness. She showed the world that motherhood doesn't diminish a woman's ambition or drive. Meghan's dedication to her work, even amidst the demands of motherhood, set a powerful example. It showed that women can be both nurturing mothers and successful professionals. Her example encouraged women to pursue their passions and make a difference in the world. This commitment to her work resonated with women who often felt pressured to choose between their careers and families. Meghan's example showed that it is possible to find a balance, even though it may not always be easy. Her dedication to her work served as a powerful reminder that motherhood does not diminish a woman's worth or potential. It actually enhances it, bringing new perspectives and a deeper sense of purpose. Meghan's example inspired women to embrace their ambition and pursue their dreams, even while raising a family. Section 6. Finding the Balance, a Universal Struggle for Women. Meghan's story, though unique in its circumstances, reflects a universal struggle. Women everywhere are trying to find the balance between work and family. They are juggling careers, childcare and personal lives. They are facing societal pressures and expectations. Meghan's voice, amplified by her platform, gave a voice to these struggles. She showed the world that it's okay to not be perfect, it's okay to ask for help, it's okay to prioritize your own well-being. These are messages that resonate with women from all walks of life. Her story resonated with women of all backgrounds, cultures, and socio-economic statuses. It sparked conversations about the challenges women face and the need for greater support systems. Meghan's experience highlighted the importance of empathy and understanding. It encouraged society to rethink its expectations of women and to create a more equitable and supportive environment for working mothers. Section 7. Meghan's impact, amplifying voices and inspiring change. Meghan's decision to step back from royal life, though controversial, was ultimately about prioritizing her family and her own well-being. It was a bold move that challenged the status quo. It showed that sometimes you have to make difficult choices to protect what's most important. Through her podcast and her advocacy work, Meghan continues to amplify the voices of women. She is using her platform to spark conversations about important issues. She is inspiring women to embrace their power, to challenge expectations and to create a better future for themselves and their families. Meghan's journey, though filled with challenges and triumphs, serves as a source of inspiration for women around the world. Her willingness to speak her truth, to challenge norms, and to use her platform for good is a testament to her strength and resilience. Meghan's impact extends beyond her individual actions. She has become a symbol of change, a representation of the modern woman who embraces both her ambition and her role as a mother. Her story reminds us that true strength lies in vulnerability, in authenticity, and in the courage to create your own path. So while the tabloids fixate on takeout orders and baby-on-the-hip dreams, we're here to celebrate what really matters: motherhood reimagined, ambition without apology, and the courage to tell your story your way. If you loved this breakdown of Meghan's podcast and the truth behind the headlines, give us a like, subscribe to Meghan and Harry Tales, and drop a comment. What part of Meghan's motherhood reflection resonated with you the most? Until next time, I'm Adrian, reminding you to stand tall in your truth, block out the noise and keep telling the tales that deserve to be heard.